watching OKC. Just talk about the ovation that the fans gave you in the reception.
Oh, it was great. It was great. It just made me feel appreciated being here, and ultimately I enjoyed my time here.
What will you take away, remember, from your time here? It's been a little while since the deal went down and everything.
I mean, everything. Everything was a chapter from the second I got here to my foundation to big games we won, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the partnership, the relationship with Sam, with why I'm drawing blanks. My guy, I don't know why I'm drawing blanks, but just the partnerships overall, through it all, they looked out for me, they looked out for my family, and forever grateful for this opportunity and this role here.
Paul, in your exit interview, you said that you guys needed to take another jump. What developments have you seen, especially defensively, from him just over the summer?
He's staying out of foul trouble. And he's always been a feisty defender. He's always been, putting his body on, everybody putting his body through plays. And that's where I honestly see him grow. I think the officials have now got an understanding. Now he's third year in the league. They got an understanding of how he defends, and he's been staying out of foul trouble.
No. You had a hand in his development and really helping him along in the 2 years that you were here. What was it like going up against kind of a product of you pouring into him?
Well, I was dealing with a lot of injuries last 2 years here, so I didn't get to practice as much because of that. But just watching him develop, learning body placement, learning how to angle himself, and using everybody around him as defenders around him. I think that's what he's got really great at. He's always great chasing pin downs. He's obviously year 3. He's got a little stronger to where now he's guarding mid post. I just seen him do. He's basically in all actions as a defender now.
Paul, with Dennis, last year you get 1 year with him. He has to play with you and Russell as guys that are closers. But tonight, throughout the season, he's been a guy who's closed on the floor for the Thunder. What do you think about what you've seen from Dennis in terms of his play in the games tonight?
I mean, with Dennis, it's not like he hasn't been in this position. He's been a starter. It's not a new position for him. He's had to close in his career already. I think now, myself being gone, Russ being gone, the load is a lot more on him, CP, as their closer. So I think just through experience, he's had to be prepared for it.
Paul, this might be kind of a weird question this quick, but you got your first game out of the way in Oklahoma City. But how do you think you'll look back on your time in Oklahoma City, like as your career goes on and on?
As far as what? Looking back at here.
Well, you spent a lot of your time in Indiana, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Start off your career, 2 years here.
Mm-hmm.
You got your future in LA. I mean, how do you think you'll view it a few years down the road?
You know what? I will always view this as one of the best organizations that I could have ever played for. They set the bar in many ways, from a community, from again front office, the way they run things, the way they handle things. They just set the bar in so many ways, and it was a great imprint. A lasting impression on me that I know in a mid-market what's capable and what's possible.
You went over and gave Clay Bennett a hug after the game. When did you decide you wanted to do that?
I noticed where I was at on the floor, and I noticed where he's usually at on the floor. So I looked up, saw him, and it was only right. That was my first time seeing him while the game was going on, and I couldn't pass being that close to him without saying a hello.
What did you think of the reception you got overall from the fans?
I think I answered that one.
Paul, I know that you haven't played in it necessarily before, but you got the Lakers on Christmas. You've grown up around this type of game. Does this one seem different with kind of the stakes that maybe raised Lakers Clippers on Christmas?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a fun one. It'll be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. You know, I've grown up a fan of both clubs. You know, but it's just, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Greatly anticipated. Two really good LA teams, a clash, and on playing on one of the biggest days of basketball. You know, it's a lot to look forward to, and I'm excited for that one.
If I remember right, last year was your first Christmas game? 2 years ago?
2 years.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years
So
ago.
now-
My first year was the first.
Right. So now it's kind of, you know, you're becoming a Christmas Day player. I know that was something that you kind of wanted to happen. So do you look forward to these type of games to kind of be able to get on that?
Nearly Neuros. All right, boy. Good shit tonight.
To get on that stage and you know, showcase your skills on Christmas Day?
Yeah. I mean, as you know, as noted, it's probably the second best or second biggest basketball moment outside of the finals. You want to play on that stage, and you know, it's nice to be in a market where that game is being played on that stage. It's fun. It's you know, it's how you bring in Christmas.